Hello, and welcome to the second episode of the Doing My Best podcast. It is currently September 14th, a Tuesday. Yes, a Tuesday. Um, this should have been released yesterday on Monday, but I had a pretty awesome day today. I'm just gonna say today, even though Monday's yesterday, but you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, I had a pretty rad day. I mean, so I woke up in the morning, right? I dropped off my sisters at school because I'm the best big brother for the win. And there was a helicopter looking for a murder in my neighborhood. So that was pretty awesome. So already I was like, okay, this is going to be an interesting day. The only thing, though, is, like the Ice Cube song, right? A good day requires that a helicopter is not looking for a murder. So I was like, damn it. I mean, it's 8 a.m. right now. A helicopter out looking for a murder. Like, I still got my whole day ahead of me, man. So I was like, shoot, like I gotta hype the rest of the day up. So I had a doctor's appointment at 10:30, and that was pretty cool because I drove there by myself like a big boy, and that was cool because I drove on the freeway for the like 30 minutes, and let me tell you, I've gotten a lot calmer on that big road. I'm really more calm when it comes to just staying and driving in my lane, and just a little more practice when it comes to the navigation. The sign, looking for signs and when to exit. But for the most part, I just can't wait to get to the point where I can just chillax. Really, I mean, of course, you got to be vigilant. You got to be safe, but just can't wait. Till it becomes like nothing. You just get too good, and yeah, so that was fun. So, anyways, I went to the doctor's appointment, right? And um, so I got a prescription refill, and then I asked the doctor some questions about some coming of age questions. I'll just leave it at that. You can already tell I'm a virgin, right? So anyways, I finished the appointment, and the thing about the doctor's appointment is that it's less than a mile. It's like right next to San Diego State. So as soon as I finished, I was like, okay, I got some time to kill before I pick up my sisters from school. So I was like, shit, I just like texted like 10 different people I knew who went to SD State. I was like, dude, are you free? Like, let's do it right now. You got time in between class? Are you in class right now? I will walk into your class and we can chill. Man, that was so fun. I mean, I love setting plans as much as the next person, but is there anything better than just calling up a friend and they say yes and y'all just have the best time ever? There's nothing better, man. You just like there's nothing more authentic than that. Just chilling and just vibing. You're not even doing anything crazy. You're just spending time in the same area. So that was cool. I mean, San Diego State is a pretty campus, I'd say. I'd say a lot of blondes, a lot of blonde girls, pretty good. I used to have a thing for blondes back in Arizona, but it's kind of more like it's kind of shifting now. It's kind of like brunettes. I don't know. It's kind of there's a spectrum, but anyways, that was cool. Uh, huh. It was really cool because like there's a so people are either going to Southwestern or they're going to San Diego State or they're going to UCSD. That for the most part, that's how the people in my high school when they graduated. That's kind of how they like split it up. And so I saw some familiar faces, and that was really cool because for me, it kind of felt like the first day of school minus the homework and the teachers, which is like the best day ever, man. I mean, like, imagine that. Like, why does school even have homework and teachers, man? It should just be a place to hang out. Like, totally, dude. It's just a place, you just get thousands of teenagers, man, in one 3 mile radius. Like, what could go wrong? That sounds like a perfect place. But yeah. So that was fun. You know, something really awesome that happened today during that time when I was walking around campus is that I saw three friends from middle school that I hadn't seen in 6 years. That's right, 6 years. One of them I saw like 3 years ago, but still, basically, And I saw them like within a 20-minute time frame, like one after the other. And that was so awesome. Because it's like, dude, like, I know you. You have facial hair now, but I know you. That's so awesome. It's so weird because I hadn't seen this dude in 6 years, and that connection was still there. That's so weird, man. After all the trials and tribulations we've gone to as human beings, just to see each other again, and that childlike authenticity is still there, just to be like, hey man, what's going on, how you doing, we got our licenses now, we still got a bunch of things, adult things to do, but we still got that childhood connection there. So that's pretty. I'm sure there's some area of study that is that psychology. I don't know, but that's really awesome, man. Just to, even though you haven't seen each other in years, there's still that bond or connection where it's like, you're familiar. I like you. We're cool. We're still cool even after all this time. Man, that's awesome. It's like an elephant or something, right? Because elephants, like, they remember people. And also, I heard that elephants view people as like puppies, which is pretty adorable. But yeah, just like, that's really cool, man. And anyways, yeah. So walking around campus, that was cool. It kind of felt like not like a pre-trial, but like I start Riverside in like on the 23rd. I still got like a week and a half left. So it was cool just to walk around a college campus and everything, just like chill out with no pressure, by the way. Just walking around campus saying hi to people. That was nice. Yeah. I'm excited for the future. Man. Oh yeah, and one thing I'm doing pretty good at is being, I'd say, authentic to myself. I'm using authentic a lot right now, but I mean, that's just like the right word because I don't know. I'm a lot better at expressing my emotion, I guess, because I'm not afraid to show when I'm happy for people. You know, it was kind of a problem, or just something I was figuring out in middle school, because I would be like, I'm being really nice to people right now, which is cool, but it makes me seem weak. I look weak right now. I mean, I'm being nice, but it's making me uncool. I'm nice, but I'm not that nice. Am I cool yet? Yeah, I'm cool, huh? Because I disregarded your emotions. Now, come and get my sympathy or my affection because I ignored you. Um, man, I kind of geeked out right there, but basically, yeah, I kind of had that dilemma and I'm still learning that lesson, but I've gotten way better at just like expressing my emotion. If I like you, I'm gonna let you know, and if I'm happy for you, I'm gonna let you know that I'm happy for you, man. So it feels so good just to like not hold on to anything, just not keeping any emotions inside of you, just letting it all out. And at least when it comes to positivity, because here's the thing, like when people say they're gonna be their authentic self all the time, and look, people are different, right? I'm a nice guy. I'd say so in general. I have those tendencies. There are some people who are a little bit more like spicy, fiery. So if they're authentic 100% of the time, you can't be authentic. Well, it depends on your authenticity, but if you're a spicy person and you act super spicy in front of your boss and you say the wrong thing, it's not gonna be a favorable outcome, if that makes sense. So I guess with anything, it's all about regulation. But for the most part, it's just really good just to not be afraid to express your emotions. I mean, for the most part, as long as they're positive. I really liked that Kevin Hart quote, the thing Kevin Hart said one time on a podcast about how it's not cool to be positive. You know, I really liked how he put it because it's basically not the mainstream. People gravitate towards negativity. and not necessarily that they want that negative energy, that they want it in their life, but it's just that it's negativity tends to be more entertaining, I guess, or as we're led to believe. But I mean, positivity is pretty cool, man. I mean, just like being nice to people, that's pretty nice. But I guess the line in the sand is, I guess, when you become a pushover. I mean, honestly, that can be a little boring. Because I mean, I'm nice, right? But I don't want to. I'd say, I mean, I'll bully myself a little bit. I'll say I was a little bit of a pushover in middle school, but that's because I was still learning, man. I was still cultivating myself. I was nice. I was freaking nice in middle school. I was a gentle giant right there. I was like I'd say I was like, what's a big animal that size? I was like a blue whale in middle school. You know, those whales have no strife against anyone, man. They're just living their life. Well, other than the thousands of little fish and shrimp they're eating, but you know, they're chill. But I guess right now I'd say I'm more of like an orca. You know, orcas are pretty. They're like independent. They're pretty strong. I don't know about orca because orcas are pretty ruthless, man. I honestly don't got that ruthlessness in me. But I will say that I'm cultivating more independence. If I say authentic one more time, but yeah, just being true to yourself. Nothing wrong with that. Always feels good. All right, so that was a pretty good run, man. That was good. I mean, it's currently 1:36 a.m. It's time for me to go to sleep. You see, I've been working out. I've been eating all right, actually. I could honestly like work on it a little bit, but I've been eating all right. But my sleep, man, that's what I gotta work on. My sleep is the problem. Gotta fuel these gains, man. Um, gotta. God, I'm tired. Well, today's Tuesday, right? Um, well, for the week, I hope you guys have an awesome week. For me, it's the last week I'll be in San Diego, so I'm so excited, man. I just gotta make the most of it. This is not the time to fear. Nervousness is normal, but I can't fear what's coming ahead because it's inevitable. I just gotta do my best. um, yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Alright, take care. Have a good day.